check. Mic check. Mic check. Sorry guys. Uh like the mic. Let me move it away from my face a bit. I realized I didn't have my mic down. My bad. Yeah, so basically I want Klonoa and Smash. Shout out to my main man um ACM 240 who also is a huge Klonoa fan and he wants one of those. Disclaimer, I am not sponsored in any way by Pepsi though. Looks like it's going to be another while, so I'm gonna wait for y'all later. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get I'm gonna go get my hat. Alright, folks. Your boy is back. Let's see, let's adjust my camera real quick. Alright, so yeah, I'm back. Uh yeah, I'm back. Back again for yeah, there's not a whole lot I could do. I wonder what the hand sign means. So, for a little bit, um, checking the chat, and I'm gonna move the chat over on the other window. Yeah, I'm gonna move this chat over on the other window to see. Yeah, not a whole lot of people are watching. According to this, we've only got 2 people. Uh, hold up. Yeah, so Y'all know that update or something that was supposed to happen? Well, it's not letting me update. Fortunately, the Nintendo Switch update will probably go a lot smoother. Yeah, I'm just waiting on, just look at this chat. It better not, it better not be from Fortnite. Uh, I don't know if I want Travis Touchdown though. I've never played No More Heroes before, but you know, it would be pretty dope if I had that game. I have a Wii. I just need to get that and Radiant Dawn and Xenoblade and that rare One Piece game. Maybe. So basically, the whole thing about yeah. So basically, the freaking uh yeah. I'm just waiting on the stream to start. It's gonna be another half hour, but I can talk to you guys. If whoever's listening, just say what you want in chat. Yeah, I'm 20 now. I don't have school like y'all do. So I'm gonna give some advice to those of you who are watching this in school. Turn your phones off and pay attention, though. Yeah, just like just like stop watching YouTube videos and pay attention. I was like the rest of y'all once. I I have my phone out just to chat with an old friend of mine. And meh. Yeah, I don't know exactly when I stopped giving a crap though. Like, oh yeah, no freaking. I don't want any Fire Emblem characters because we have too many of them. Almost as many as Pokemon or Mario characters. If we if we get another Mario character, I'll be fine with it because that's like the flagship franchise. We got Plant already, but hold up, it did. The stream just refreshed. Yeah, the stream just refreshed. It's 8:30 right now, and yes, 8:30 right now, and like yeah, so it's 8:30 right now, and let me check my Discord chat real quick. Uh, yeah, so it's live now. I'm live. Nobody's watching right now except for like maybe two people. Whoever's watching, put your names down. Type in the chat. Give me, just make your presence known. Type in chat. Hey y'all, or I don't know. Just introduce yourselves. I want to know who. I want to know who's watching my stream. Just better not be a couple of trolls or something. I've had enough of those. Specifically, a couple. Yeah, yeah. I've had enough of the trolls and stuff. Oh, wait. One person left. Who left? I don't know. But nobody's going to be watching this stream anyways. But I'm gonna. But whatever. It's gonna be my live reaction uploaded to YouTube right here. As you can see, uh, like Let me get rid of one of these tabs. These two tabs I have to keep open. So basically, oh, they're back. Anyways, seeing as the stream's going well, so I hope that this character is somebody interesting, somebody I actually want to play as. Hell, I know I don't want any more Capcom characters, but Dante though, Dante actually sound. I'd take Dante over a Three Houses character any day because, yeah, Dante has a sword, but he's got guns too. Yeah, yeah, he's got two guns. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of fun fact about the Devil May Cry series. The dude who does the voice for Virgil was a Power Ranger once. In Time Force, he plays that show's sixth Ranger, the Quantum Ranger, is named Eric. Eric was pretty much Virgil before Virgil. Isn't that cool? In Power Rangers Battle for the Grid that they just came out with, they they like they like put uh they put yeah, they put in Virgil with his original voice and everything, and like they had him using variations on some famous Virgil quotes. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I am back up north. Yeah, I'm back up north to bring you guys some content. My internet doesn't suck here. Like, yeah, I'm hoping. I wonder who the new character is. If it's Hayabusa, I wouldn't be mad either. Yeah, he's a sword fighter, but he knows ninjutsu, and he's got a bunch of projectiles as well, like his little throwing stars, his windmills, his fireballs and shit. Like some of his throws could come from dead or alive, and the rest of his moveset be based on moves he knew in both the NES Ninja Gaiden and the Xbox Ninja Gaiden. Knowing me, I'm probably going to drink the entire can before the show starts. Having two monitors really helps because I can see how the stream's going here and what's going on over there. You guys like the beard patch here? Uh, yeah, I don't think so. Why aren't the two people watching, like, why aren't they talking? Why aren't you guys in chat? Excuse me. I can. Welcome to Patty's Pub, the oldest pub in America. Alright, so alright guys. So we've got about 22 minutes left before the stream starts. You know what? Everyone in the chat asking for Sony reps, like, there's no way in hell that's gonna happen. Like, yeah, uh, yeah, Crash. You can get away with Crash because he's not owned by Sony. Hasn't been owned by Sony for since Wrath of Cortex, maybe. Anyways, um, no Ratchet, no Drake, no Sackboy, and no mother in no Kratos either. Uh, you know, PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale had some huge missed opportunities, like Crash, Spyro, Klonoa, you, or another Persona character. Uh, yeah, just so many characters they could have put in and didn't. Hell, I would have wanted, if I were to pick a Mega Man that I wanted in there, probably X because he spent most of his time on PlayStation, or Mega Man Volnut because, again, he originated on PlayStation, but he got that he got that he got that Nintendo. But then again, he got the Nintendo 64 port as well, which nerds said had better controls, but it's inferior in just about every other way, though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind writing Smash if it meant I don't know. I wouldn't mind Lloyd and Smash if it meant Klonoa getting getting a Mii costume alongside the Return of the Heihachi costume, a couple other Tekken and Soul Cal costumes. Now that would give me the freaking Siegfried costume, which is really dope. Siegfried is my main in that game, by the way. Big sword and stuff. Why haven't Brawl Modders made a costume that dresses Link up like Siegfried? Ocarina Link, that is. Just as I thought. Couldn't finish the can. I finished the can before the stream started. Do you guys remember Tatsunoko versus Capcom? Well, yeah, I got that, and it's the second best fighting game on the Wii. If Brawl is the best one, then well, that's the game that sparked my interest in anime once more. That made me basically the purist or whatever that only watches stuff from the 70s. But then J Stars went and opened up a little new world in that, and then it became 70s, 80s, and 90s again. JoJo's an exception though, because it's freaking JoJo, has no filler, and it's based it's based on something that came out in the 80s. So Grandfather Claus maybe. Meh. Y'all like my hat? It's my hat. It's my hat that I wear for reaction videos. Let me dismiss this alarm real quick that I set in case I didn't get up on time. Excuse me again. I was trying to like yeah, you see, I would have reacted to it on my phone, but like yeah, I would have reacted to it on my phone, but this is better. This is where I get to react with the fans, the two or three fans that I actually have. You know, if I had a black hat, I could look like I could be the scout. Need a dispenser here. Doc, I'm dying here. I don't know. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. It better be Klonoa, cause you guys want to know the story of how Klonoa died? Simple. Namco didn't bother advertising it like at all. Yeah, either that or it had some weird ads and whatnot. They didn't know how to advertise it and stuff. And yeah, so death by obscurity. They freaking canceled any other plans to revive it beyond the remake of the first game. And that sucks. Remake's not too bad. What they could have done is hired somebody younger sounding to do his voice, because his English voice in the remake doesn't fit at all. He's supposed to sound like a little kid, not. Yeah, he's. Isn't he like 12 in the second game, which means he's a little younger in the first? Should I lower my freaking input volume or something? Yeah, I need to use this format again from when I go to stream Team Fortress 2. We need a Lloyd wouldn't be too bad either, cause Tales of whatever has good uh, Tales of Please Give Me Klonoa and Smash has has some has some good tunes. They just need to do a remix of the one song called "The Dream Won't Die." You know, the opening theme to freaking Tales of Fantasia on the Super Nintendo. The PlayStation version was had its own version of the theme, but it was like it was better, sort of like higher quality. But they used a different singer though. Why didn't they use the original singer though? The Game Boy Advance version used the original singer, but then they cut that song out for the English translation and whatnot. Why did they give us the bad version when they could have just give us the PlayStation version running on the Tales of Destiny engine or something? Because I played Namco Cross Capcom as fan translation, I'll call Tales of Destiny's main character Stan from here on out. Freaking Stan with no H. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna go back on Discord and tell him to freaking tell the homie what. There we go. Yeah, 12 minutes left. We're in for a wild ride, though. You know what? Let's see who's watching. Just one person. Whoever's watching right now, whoever's watching the stream right now, thank you. The chat's going crazy. Usually I watch them windowed so I can see the chat, but this is about my reaction, really, and stuff. I hope we get, if it's quote, that would be cool. Shantae would also be pretty cool. Or Rayman. Or Conquer, in fact, because I know Conquer comes from one of the lewdest games ever, but it would be fun to smack people with a frying pan, or or get the guns out and stuff. That would be pretty dope. Yeah, I'm just tired, y'all. I'm just tired, folks, because I had to get up. Like, nobody forced me to get up this early. Well, it's not that early. This is the time it is right now is usually about the time I wake up every morning. Yeah, just I'm more of a night owl than anything. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so basically, 10 minutes left till the stream starts, and if it ain't Klonoa, then Klonoa still has a chance as one of the extras after the fighters pass, though. I remember back in the Smash 3DS days, I was just a dumb teen who had to beg my folks for eShop cards and stuff, $10 eShop cards, so I could buy one character each. I have all the characters on that now, but here, I worked for my Fighter's Pass, though, during my McDonald's run. Yeah, down south, I actually had a real job. Here, I still have to get one. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's check the chat again. Let's type a joke. Why not? Jams it in. Like, yeah, you know, if I could animate, I'd probably make some good tunes and all. Like, just some action type stuff. I'll probably make a thing where Buck spars with Tetsu or something crap like that, but or introduce some new shorts with about centering around the antics of one of my new character, my persona Kiba or whatever. It felt like I threw up in my mouth a bit there. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with me. Five minutes. I hate it when my throat gets triggered. Let's see what people on there. Alright. As soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna download that update. I'm hoping the new character's good. It's probably going to be a Three Houses character, and I'm going to rage. I can't do reaction videos properly nowadays because I've seen everything pretty much. Alright. 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. Pretty much. Alright, let's check the chat. Let's, why can't they just show the chat over here? I'm sorry. Yeah, here. that way where it used to be. I hate these pointless layout changes. 2 minutes. And just so you know, this ain't my room. It's just where I film my reactions here cause my computer's in here. I haven't felt 2 minutes this long in my life since I had to wait 2 minutes to get out of work. Alright, hold up. Again, only 2 people watching. Where'd the chat go? There's the chat. One minute to go. This better be good. How come nobody uses the chat in my streams? This is bull. This is balls. Nobody bothers to talk. Hey guys, say something already. Oh, let's refresh the. Oh, never mind. All right. All right. Damn. Oh, I see. Please understand. All right. All right. It better be Klonoa. Here we go. Um. Here we go. Um. Oh, I. Just as I thought.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I promise, Major. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice. You must join Smash. Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Well then.
So joining Smash consumes even the dark
I've not played it yet, but
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
oh,
And you wield the sword as well?
that feels a person.
What will you do?
Oh, oh we oh we get two.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Oh, we got.
So be it. I'll reward your cleverness this time.
There's two. Oh, there. So you can pick like.
How is this?
Oh, so you got both of them, kind of like the others.
Of anyone. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
Oh, so you can switch between the different weapons. That's actually kind of cool.
Blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Hold up.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to comparison with Super Smash Bros. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pack.
Whatever, I'll probably play them anyway.
Purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain it briefly, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
We already know this one already, though.
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you. So please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom.
Yeah, that I've played that one before. I played that one before.
Tactical role-playing game. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat.
Yeah,
You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game.
yeah, exactly.
A game in which you advance units across grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit
Yeah,
had a specific character,
yeah, I know.
like in role-playing games.
You had your knights on your horses. You had the big tank fella,
Something made it stand out
the
from other
archer,
Nintendo products.
and
Characters could permanently die.
yeah, I see. Hold up,
Pretty direct language, though.
I'm gonna
We should just
increase
say
the
they're
volume.
Sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle,
turn
you
up in
lose
the-
that unit. They'd be gone.
Yeah, pretty
never
much.
seen again.
That's why I.
Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals. so to speak.
I see.
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
Yeah.
The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters.
Yeah,
and
pretty
engrossing
much.
scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack.
Pretty
It's their
much.
down special. There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem Fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
Yeah.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many?
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games.
I see.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only played, like, a few of them.
There you go, 17. So, you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
I see.
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So, this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17.
Oh,
Awesome, isn't it?
that's how it works.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Nice.
And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
I see.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English,
I
they
see.
share the same name, Byleth.
I see.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house,
It's like Harry
then
Potter.
there's school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Maybe I'll try it. I want to try Awakening,
To
though.
understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
I see.
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example,
Yeah.
because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Yeah.
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it.
I see.
And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Nope. Game wasn't out yet.
The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet
Hold up, I'm gonna
have
tell-
different roles in the story.
I'm gonna tell them folks on
I'll
Instagram.
try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance.
Yeah.
But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right
Oh,
now, it's actually November.
I see.
Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version. As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go. So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
There's 2 of them.
Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all.
I see. They're slow.
Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
I see.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I see.
They look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
Tell
First,
us.
let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such
I
as
see.
down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
Oh, so it's a whip sword like
For their
Ivy's
up air attack,
or Soma's.
they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this.
Oh,
allowing you to do
that's
things
cool.
like this. It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
That's dope.
you can do awful things like this. That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges.
Yeah,
So,
like
that's
Simon.
the up special. Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdfar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
I see.
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
Pretty much.
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Is it like Simon? Is it longer than Simon's though?
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
That's what I do with Max side
If
smash.
you knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft
I
is
see.
weaker, so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward,
Still no chat.
or downward in this case. Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit. Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area.
Oh, that's dope.
Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
Oh, I see. There won't be an update
So this
because there won't be an
although you'll
update.
vulnerable when you land.
Not till the 28th. That's 2
Now,
weeks.
for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a meteor effect with this attack. Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Nice.
which allows you to withstand an attack.
Let me check the chat again.
Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this.
Nice.
It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move.
Nice.
The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Nobody's
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
You know what?
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
I hope one of the new ones is Lloyd though. When after the fighter pass.
By the way, earlier I
Season
talked a little
2.
bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters
Alright,
in the
see ya.
Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters. It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets
Yeah, I
you spin
remember
the
that.
around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward.
Oh, so it's
right?
like Link's arrows
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
or pits even.
First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
I see. You can't release it until it's charged though.
That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance.
Nice.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash a
Oh,
powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light.
that's cool. Light
You
arrows.
can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one,
Yeah.
when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it.
Yeah, you're left open.
So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible. Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version. As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones
Yeah,
are
just
female.
like Robin.
However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house lights.
I see.
Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis,
Yep.
who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the chat to spoil this for me. Not that I'll play this game anyway.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery. This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game.
I see.
From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral, all in one stage.
I see.
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but here you can break them, you see.
Destroying the shops, huh?
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
I see.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper. You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot.
I see.
Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down, be broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building. And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Just like Max freaking the Punch Out stage lights.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though.
Yeah, like.
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table.
Nice.
Like so.
Devon, get the tables.
Just like the sign that reads Fudin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area.
Yeah, the bridge.
It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the bridge of
Why?
Albert stage.
That's cool.
The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch.
Yup.
Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War,
Oh.
title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap.
I
The
see.
naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training.
Look at that. Yeah, I saw that.
As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it fits the Golden Deer perfectly.
I'll probably join the Blue Lions if I played this game.
The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flane, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flane. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Oh.
All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is
Spoilers.
a simple area of the stage. all it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.
Oh yeah, I just remembered that Nintendo picked all these characters out because, like, they wanted to.
Today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike.
The
with
King
DLC
of Fighters.
pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And Hero!
I see. We're killing them all off now, right?
Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you.
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here.
All right.
But as expected, it's going
Here
to be
come
a
the blue
tough
shell.
battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Bennigan's.
Yeah.
I better keep my distance.
I should have named my freaking.
I'll use this chance to attack.
I named.
Got him.
Speaking of Pokemon, I freaking.
He's invincible.
I named my Froakie Strider Kero because it's a frog, and Greninja, its final form, is a freaking ninja frog.
Perfect shield at that.
I could have named it Kermit, but meh.
Good one. If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
Oh, it's Mother Brain.
There's Mom. You're in a good spot, Mom. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Get the smash ball.
I feel like the enemy might get this smash ball.
Never mind.
But I mustn't give up. I can't waste this chance. There's another smash ball. Yes, got it.
Here come Roy.
Now, what are you charging up for? There's still more.
Get the hammer. Get the hammer.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. I was trying to fight using
Yep.
Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
Yep.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Give us a freaking if we're doing meat costumes, give us
Now, about the additional
that one
music.
gal, the cat girl from freaking
Since it's from the
Radiant
Fire Emblem
Dawn.
series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Yep.
There are
Just as
already
I
a lot of
thought.
Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration.
Yes, just 11
11
tracks.
songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
Yep. Cool.
I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
The others are just straight rips.
We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters.
So just more.
So this is Legend class.
Yep.
Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
That's actually kind
The
of cool.
final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
All right, what's it gonna be? Here we go. Let's see. What? It's my boy. It's Altair. Altair from Assassin's Creed. I hate rabbits. Give us a Rayman costume. Give us a Rayman costume already. Is it? Could it be? It's back! Our boy is back in town. They brought this one back too. Nice. Wrong music, but okay. A Cuphead costume, could it be? Cuphead. That's it. Well, I'll probably all of them look interesting to me except for the rabbit's hat. Screw that. I'll probably get looks like I'll be getting Cuphead and Assassin's Creed costume and freaking and either of the Mega Men.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed these as well.
Yeah, that's nice. When's the costumes coming out?
Purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature.
Yeah,
If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume
see, look,
he's wearing
we got
immediately.
Nakaruru, we got Sans, we've got, see, look at that. Look at all those.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Richter and Dark Samus.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Dark Samus
I want the
is
Richter.
planned for release
Give me the
on Friday,
Richter.
January 17th.
Gotta have all my blue boys. 5 fighters join the fight.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth. From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
I see.
There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Yes.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Which is why I wanted Zero so badly.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
Yeah.
I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
How many? How many? A whole new fighter pass. Nope, +1. 6 new characters.
Looks like there will be 1 more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out.
Alright. Not bad.
Now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development.
Another $25.
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
It's alright, man.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchased it.
Yeah, I get it.
Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Yeah, sure.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Well, you like
I
Klonoa?
still hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it already.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
What is it?
Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
Is it another?
It's a Mii fighter costume for Mii sword fighter, the ancient soldier.
Oh, that's
character
actually
from
kind of
Zelda
cool.
Breath of the Wild.
The ancient.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Yeah. And
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world.
congratulations.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Yeah, kind of is, maybe.
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
Alright.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds.
Yeah.
There's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for.
Pretty much.
Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion.
Yeah.
So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is #1.
Yep.
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
Yeah.
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
Of course.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
I get it. You're a king. You're an SNK stan just like I am. Thanks for making me an SNK stan, dude.
First Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC,
6 more.
which means no breaks for me. I
Aww.
plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
And I hope you survive this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. And, well, looks like, that's that. So there you have it, folks. Well, the Cuphead costume looks nice, and the so the Cuphead costume looks pretty nice, and the yeah, I'm gonna take. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. Cuphead costume looks nice. The Assassin's Creed Altair costume looked really nice. Correct me if I'm butchering the pronunciation. And the return of 2 Mega Man costumes also was pretty good. So there you have it. New character that, yeah, I'll definitely be getting it because I already purchased the Fighter's Pass in advance. I can't wait until I can get another job so I can purchase the next one. That's like 25. Let's calculate how much money we're saving. If there's $6 a fighter, hold up. Um, so let's see. Um, I guess we save $4 a fighter then. I don't know. Oh, that's like $4 a fighter then. That's we saved $2 a fighter. That's really cool. I'm hoping that the 6 new characters we get. We could get Lloyd. We could get Klonoa. We could get hell, if we're gonna add more Capcom reps, throw in Dante and Wright, and maybe Crash and Spyro belong on the Fighter's Pass too. The second Fighter's Pass, but the whole thing ain't coming out until 2021. All right. So. Oh, I see. All right. So that's all. if you liked liked the if you liked this video and want to see others like it, subscribe. Also, be sure to subscribe to my second channel where I review Bing, where I do vlogs all around, where I do vlogs here and there when I feel like it, or just Bengals related content in general. Uh, and yeah, so just that'll be all. DCB99 out.